10 months ago, a bombshell. All criminal charges in the Flint Water investigation dropped. The announcement came shortly after the Attorney General's new Flint Water investigative team took over. This week marks 6 years since the deadly water switch that led to the poisoning of the Flint community. And as ABC 12's Ann Perrette tells us, we are finally hearing from that team again, promising justice will be served.
The new Flint Water investigation team opened an office inside this state building in December. Since then, I've personally seen members of the team in and out of circuit court, and sources tell me they are moving forward on the criminal cases.
A lot of people got sick and a lot of people died from it, and somebody needs to be held accountable for it. You know, stop trying to push the blame on everybody else and take responsibility.
People who live in Flint are still waiting for someone to be held accountable for the man-made disaster that poisoned their city. The Flint Water investigation team was formed in January 2016. Over 3 years, the team brought more than 50 criminal charges against 15 state and city employees. When a new Attorney General took office in 2019, lead special prosecutor Todd Flood was let go. And just months later, Wayne County prosecutor Kim Worthy and Solicitor General Fadwa Hammoud announced they dropped all charges, but said they could be picked back up pending new evidence and further investigation. 10 months later, a statement from the two saying they're on track and the state of emergency caused by the coronavirus pandemic will not prevent them from doing their job. Part of the statement reads, quote, "We committed to professional prosecution of anyone criminally responsible for this man-made crisis and the resulting death, injury, and trauma experienced by the people of Flint." They also clarified the 6-year anniversary of the water source switch this Saturday is not the deadline to bring charges. In Michigan, misdemeanor charges can be brought up to 6 years after a crime is committed. It's important to note much of the cover-up happened after the water source switch. And felonies like the involuntary manslaughter charges against 2 former top state health officials have a statute of limitations of 6 to 10 years.
If it reaches high up enough to get Rick Snyder, so be it. But I think they're rounding around the targets in which they want to go after and making sure they're thorough enough to be able to do so. And once again, I have confidence in their ability to do so.
We will keep you updated if and when criminal charges are handed down in this Flint Water investigation. I'm Ann Perrette, ABC 12 News.